Regardless of whether you work as a farmer's market vendor or for the biggest franchise in the world, careful food handling and preparation are essential to guaranteeing food safety. Any form of tainted food could be fatal, however some meals must be prepared with the utmost care and accuracy around the globe to prevent serious disease or death. There are numerous dishes that might kill if not prepared properly. Here are 8 of the most hazardous foods in the world. Coming in first place is fugu. The Japanese word for pufferfish is fugu, and the food made from it has the potential to be fatally deadly. Tetrodotoxin, a neurotoxin up to 1,200 times more lethal than cyanide, is found in the ovaries, intestines, and liver of fugu. A single fish contains enough tetrodotoxin to kill 30 people, and the deadly dose is smaller than the head of a pin. Fungus can paralyze motor nerves and result in deadly respiratory arrest if improperly prepared. Obtaining a license to prepare fugu in Japan requires years of training, but despite these measures, several people perish from fugu that has been incorrectly prepared every year. In second place is ackee. Jamaica's national fruit, ackee, is a delectable but hazardous delight. Ackee must be fully ripe and left to organically open on the tree in order to be eaten, since unripe ackee contains the toxin hypoglycin. The fruit is traditionally prepared with salt fish. When the fruit is ready to be picked, its outside seams will split wide open. Never attempt to open an ackee fruit yourself, it must do so naturally. Only consume the cream-colored, meaty pulp that surrounds the fruit's seeds. Both the black seeds and the pink flesh are poisonous, so avoid eating either. Falling at third place is sinachi. Living baby octopus tentacles are chopped into pieces, seasoned, and served immediately as the Korean cuisine known as sinachi. Eating the tentacles while they are still writhing on the plate is a highly risky game for culinary daredevils. Diners must chew the tentacles before they stick to the roof of the mouth because the suction pads on the tentacles continue suction even after the tentacles are cut. If they don't, the tentacles could cling to their lips and throat, causing them to suffocate and die. 6 individuals reportedly choke to death each year while eating, or attempting to eat, sinachi. In fourth place is hakaral. Greenland shark meat that has been cured and dried for 3 to 5 months is the main ingredient in the traditional Icelandic cuisine known as hakaral. The large concentrations of urea and trimethylamine oxide in the shark's flesh must be neutralized using this method. Since Greenland sharks lack a urinary tract, their skin and flesh serve as a filter for waste and poisons. The combination of chemicals serves as a natural antifreeze for the shark, shielding it from the icy northern seas. But because the chemicals are so concentrated, just a few bites of uncured fresh meat can make people feel extremely intoxicated, if consumed in sufficient amounts. Gastrointestinal irritation, neurological consequences, convulsions, and even death can happen. In fifth place is cassava. Although cassava, a tropical root crop related to taro and yam, is frequently used to make cakes, chips, juice, and pudding, or tapioca, its leaves and roots can produce lethal cyanide. Cassava must be properly prepared before canning, eating, or serving in order to avoid poisoning. Bitter and sweet cassava are the 2 main varieties. Bitter cassava contains more toxins and needs to be thoroughly grated, soaked, and boiled before consumption, but sweet cassava merely needs to be cooked to lower the cyanide content to non-toxic levels, 50 mg per kilogram. In sixth place is rhubarb. Rhubarb has a dark side despite being a colorful vegetable frequently used in jams and pies. Its leaves contain oxalic acid, which should not be utilized in baking or cooking. Oxalic acid can be dangerous in excess, but you would need to eat a lot of rhubarb leaves up to around 11 pounds. Small doses of oxalic acid in badly prepared foods can result in a number of unfavorable symptoms, including a burning sensation in the mouth and throat, nausea, diarrhea, eye pain, difficulty breathing, and even crimson urine as a result of kidney stones. In seventh place is elderberries. Elderberries are native to Canada and are frequently used in jams, pies, wines, teas, syrups, and supplements. If they are fully ripe and cooked correctly, they are safe to eat. However, elderberry leaves, twigs, and seeds have high concentrations of cyanide-producing glycoside, also known as cyanogenic glycoside, which can be lethal. Elderberries can induce nausea, vomiting, and severe diarrhea. If they are not fully ripe or processed with adequate straining, you would need to ingest up to 5 glasses of glycoside to put your life in peril, while simply a cup of elderberry products that have been poorly prepared might result in serious sickness and even death if drunk in excessive doses. Finally, coming in at 8th place is red kidney beans. In addition to being high in plant-based protein, fiber, and important vitamins and minerals, red kidney beans are also high in phytohemagglutinin, a poisonous type of lectin. When consumed raw or undercooked, the gut wall may become damaged by phytohemagglutinin and become less able to adequately absorb nutrients. Poisoning symptoms can include vomiting, headaches, diarrhea, and stomach pain. For dried red kidney beans to be safe, the proper preparation is to soak them for a number of hours and then boil them for at least 10 minutes. In fact, heating dry red kidney beans for less than 10 minutes at any temperature below boiling can actually raise the toxicity 5 times, making the beans more poisonous than if they had been consumed raw. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe for more content. And please feel free to leave a comment below.